YouTube. What's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy dweeskiiii. Welcome back to another video. Now, today's video, I'm coming at y'all with a few things about fast food that I realized. As the title said, fast food realization. There's a few other topics around this that I just want to discuss with y'all about and hear y'all opinion and thoughts about it. So, that being said, let's have a random talk. Now, one thing that I realized about fast food is that when we go to certain restaurants and we only get certain things, but we understand that there's other things that on there that no one really gets, or you haven't seen or barely seen any people get, in my opinion, that deserves a rebrand. Like, for instance, I think that Dairy Queen needs to just rebrand themselves as an ice cream shop in full. What I'm saying, I know that there's a lot of people out there that never realize that Dairy Queen actually sells food. Like, they sell burgers, they sell like chicken strip baskets, they sell like other types of food, entrees and stuff like that. Because we all know that the only reason we go to Dairy Queen is because of the ice cream, of course. You got the blizzards, you got the milkshakes, ice cream cones, all that other great stuff. And especially the ice cream cakes. Last time I had that, I thought I had a whole life figured out. When places like that have a reputation like that, I just think that if they actually like rebrand it into something everybody know and love, just build their whole thing around that, I think they'll be most successful that way, bro. Instead of just having it out there because all the other restaurants have it out there. You know what I mean? Like, the last time I had food from Dairy Queen, it ended up really bad. Like, we was going on like this family vacation, and then for breakfast we decided to stop at Dairy Queen. So we went over there. I ordered this thing. It was like a breakfast bowl, and it had like hash browns, sausage, and eggs. You get to choose between salsa and white gravy. And I'm just sitting there like, neither one of these things would complement well with what I got in the bowl already. Like, at that point, just get me like jelly or something like that. Just think about that. I'm getting the breakfast bowl with sausage, hash browns, and eggs. And you want me to get salsa and sausage, gravy and eggs? It's like, that don't really correlate, you know what I mean? And then the worst part about it, they ain't give me a fork. They ain't give me no utensils. So I had to do my hand like this, and I'm looking like Itachi when you about to snatch Sasuke's left eyeball, and then just grabbing things like this, grabbing a piece of hash brown, egg, and sausage, and some salsa that I end up getting. I had to eat it like that, bro. And then it just didn't work out good at all, bro. I ended up eating like a few more bites. We stopped at the gas station. I threw the whole thing in the trash, bro. Dairy Queen, just rebrand yourselves at ice cream shop. You will be very thankful that you make that decision when you make it. You want to know one thing that I also realized about fast food places that everybody has this experience that no one really likes, is when you really like a place and then they have this new item and it looks very interesting and nearly blows you away, but then once you finally get it, you're very disappointed. Like, for instance, we all know about Pizza Hut, right? Yeah, Pizza Hut, I understand it got mixed reviews. I like Pizza Hut, but honestly, some of the reviews are right because Pizza Hut do be greasy a lot sometimes. Like, it literally nearly looked like a grease trap in my opinion. I'm just saying, sometimes. They had this thing called like the Pizzone, I think it's called. And for those y'all don't know what a Pizzone is, it's basically just imagine yourself grabbing two separate slices of pizza, folding it like this, and then eating it like a sandwich. It's basically something like that. It's just basically around that concept where they'll have like this folded up crust, all the times will be inside it, and then they'll sprinkle on like some Parmesan cheese on the crust or something like that. Well, I never actually tried it, and I'm low-key thankful I didn't try it because I done seen a lot of reviews on it, bro, and it was they weren't really good. It wasn't really good reviews on it for the most part. There was a lot of people saying that it was dry. A lot of people saying that the dough was undercooked because of how much dough they had to make for the crust. I seen people saying that it was barely any toppings. It was just mostly cheese and barely any sauce on it. You know, I just didn't want to have that experience. But thankfully I didn't listen to my gut this time, because usually I always listen to my gut, as we always do. But thankfully that I finally ignored it for this time, because I would have been disappointed. And one more thing about fast food thing that I realized. Did y'all notice that these fast food hacks are slowly not becoming actual hacks? Like, usually when I hear fast food hacks, when I talk about fast food hacks, I want something that deals with, oh, instead of me buying this item for full price, I could get this somehow in a cheaper way. Or if I want this fast food item, I can buy one and get one free. Or something around there. That's actually like considered a hack, in my opinion. Something that you can get in a cheaper way, or you can get one thing and get another separate thing for free, or the same thing for free. Nowadays, hacks don't even look like hacks no more. Slowly, it just started to look like just food combinations. Like, for instance, I seen this like TikTok video of this dude and this woman was at Chick-fil-A, and it's something about this hack about the best nachos you can ever make or something like that. And it basically went like this. They ordered like 3 large fries, like 2 chicken sandwiches, and they cut the fillets up in pieces, and then they get like buffalo sauce, honey mustard, and buttermilk ranch. They put that with the fillet, have that covered in the sauces. They would lay the fries first on the tray, and then they'll grab even more sauces, drizzle it on there like this, you know what I mean? And then they would put the fillets on top, and then they would get the big old thing of mac and cheese and just carefully just separate it all around the tray. And then they'll just eat it like that, and they called it like Chick-fil-A nachos or something like that. That can't be considered a hack, bro. That's just considering you just throwing money in the air at a strip club, basically, because that's all you did at Chick-fil-A. You just threw money at them at that point. We all know that Chick-fil-A be taxing like crazy, but even before inflation, they be taxing. And I just know that whole thing they had going on costing them $45, $67. Because ain't no way that I'm gonna do all that and then consider it a hack. That's just a food combination that I've honestly seen so many times. It's just different variations of it. Like, people would do it with like a salad container or something like that. I just don't think that's like considered a hack. I just think that's like a food combination or something, because you blowing money all over the place, bro. So yeah, man, I just wanted to come up here and tell you about a few things I realized about fast food. And more of the story, listen, I just don't want neither one of us to be in the situations that I talked about. And if you're actually gonna make a hack, actually make it a hack this time, and not just some food combinations or something like that, because it can't be considered a hack. So with that being said, we should like, comment, subscribe, so somebody's notice, so you can be the first person to watch my next video. And while you're at it, share this video with 1 or 2, maybe a few. That being said, I will see y'all on the next one. Peace out, y'all.